I probably started running track about the age of 5. My uncle had a track team. I was pretty good at it. You know, it was something I really liked, I really enjoyed, because I got to hang around a whole lot of people and meet new people. I continued running through high school and was really good in high school and college. Got off work, parked at the train station, and went to go get on a train, and somehow, somewhere, I actually ended up underneath the train with the train actually resting on my leg. Right after that, I remember them flipping me over, and I remember being in an ambulance, and I'm almost positive I remember someone saying to me, "Did you get her leg?"
The next day is when I found out that she had to have the leg amputated.
I got to the room, and my family was there, you know, surrounding the bed or whatever. So I lift my head up, and I looked down, and I saw that I had a huge white cast on, but the cast stopped short of where my foot would have been. And I said to my cousin, I said, "I'm not going to be able to run or play basketball anymore." And she said, "No, you'll be okay."
When she came to me, she already had the goals in mind to get back to sprinting.
The surgeon that did my emergency surgery, he came in my hospital room a few days after my accident and told me about the Paralympics and gave me some magazines about the Paralympics. And that's probably where my dream began in terms of trying to be the world's fastest amputee.
Once April got used to her prosthesis, I knew she was going to fly with it, and that things would just get better from that point on. We saw times drop almost immediately after she started sprinting, and they were, you know, going from 14 seconds down into the 13s and then down into the 12s.
I wasn't able to work for like 9 months, so the short-term, long-term disability insurance, as well as the accidental death and dismemberment insurance, replaced my income during that time that I wasn't able to work.
Accidental death and dismemberment insurance is a protection where you're paid a lump sum in the event of an accidental death. In addition to that, there's a provision that provides for a dismemberment, where a percentage of that lump sum benefit would be paid to you for dismemberment of an appendage, a digit, your loss of sight.
You have to have disability insurance. You have to have insurance. You never know when it's going to happen to you. And in this case, April was just boarding a train.
You know, the initial reaction after a disability or a dismemberment or something of that nature is, "Oh my God, my life's changed forever." And the last thing that you tend to focus on is the bills, the expenses. And that's what these policies provide for. They give you peace of mind where you don't have to worry.
My employer thought so much more of disability insurance than I did. I probably would not have purchased it had someone said to me, given me the option, because again, I was in a mindset of, I'm young, you know, a disability won't happen to me. I hold the world record in the 100, 200, and 400 meters for female below-the-knee amputees.
April does not settle for second. Second's just not in her category. April Holmes Foundation started back in 2002.
My idea was to start this foundation so that I can help people with physical disabilities to be able to connect them to the right people and positions so that they can move forward in life and be successful and get on to doing things that they probably never thought that they would be able to do.
Her disability has changed her entire life, and she's using it to help people and help change other lives. And I mean, I think she's going to continue doing that the rest of her life, and that's not such a bad calling.